postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2019 Houston Astros.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Justin Verlander has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Justin Verlander, former Cy Young Award winner. He's done just about everything you can do as a starting pitcher. At one time, might have had the best and biggest arm in the game of baseball. Consistently 94 to 97 miles an hour. Really good overhand curveball. Has the slider, has the changeup. Usually you'll know if Justin Verlander is on early. If he gets through the first couple innings, 1, 2, 3, he's going to be tough to beat.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Miami, left fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder, Ron Reyes.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
In now, Garrett Cooper will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those two out, runners in scoring position, knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dilo, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That two-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Adrian Moore gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
So stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
For the
first.
Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Comes set with the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reyes over to his right, one down.
Batting second, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Correa in front. 3 balls and a strike. This is skied into short left center. Marte's after it. And that's the 3rd out. Astros go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Here's Chris Davis now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, Correa. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Julian Gonzalez.
Now in the box, Julian Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Luis Arias.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Tucker. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting eighth, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the 2nd.
Here's the 1-2. Runner goes for second. Count still at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. One left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Astros, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And there's out number one.
Batting fifth, center fielder, George Springer.
Next up for the Stros, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Tucker, a 22-year-old. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AV by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brothers take a stick.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Tucker at second with 2 down. Ready with the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mesa is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Houston. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready now for the Marlins, Victor Mesa, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Victor Mesa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Starling Marte. As he puts it on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Prince Taylor.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. It remains 0-0. Striding into the box, Cam Gallagher as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte is under it. 1 away.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Nico Goodrum.
Ready now, Nico Goodrum. First offering on its way. Here's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hit out towards second. Arias loves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked you let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Franz Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Michael Brantley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Fastball called for strike 2.
At the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Michael Brantley becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now batting, Alex Bregman. He topped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Cooper is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
Leading off for Miami, third baseman, Julian Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez retired, and there's one away. Up next from Miami, Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Standing in now, Victor Mesa, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Going to be a tough play, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. So striding forward now, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that one just missed outside. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery, and a neck-high fastball that time. Hit out towards second, played on the backhand, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in now, Kyle Tucker. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Back up the middle. Glove by Taylor. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Designated hitter, John Reddick.
So the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Reddick. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Popped him up. Gonzalez is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Here's Starling Marte.
Leading off for the Marlins, left fielder, Starling.
First offering on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways. It's a solo shot for Starling Marte. His first homer so far in the series, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series is special at any point. Hitting a home run in the World Series that gives your team the lead, that's something to tell the grandkids about.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Reyes.
Digging in once again, Franz Reyes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Tucker is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Cooper. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's Chris Davis now, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Gallagher. And the throw to first ends the inning. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 1-0 Miami. Now at the plate, Cam Gallagher to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Striding in for Houston, Niko Goodrum. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Goodrum leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's Michael Brantley as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1-1. Back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Ready for another shot now, Julian Gonzalez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Popped up. Verlander over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. Goodrum ranges to his left, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miami down in order, but they're up 1-0. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and a strike to count. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Fouled off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonzalez is there, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. He's set, and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
The pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. His second home run of the series. And the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. The place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
Into the box, Kyle Tucker. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. Taylor has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, all even at 1 apiece. Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Will Harris. Leading off for the Marlins, center fielder, Victor Mesa.
First pitch on its way. Drilled to first. Goodrum takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Like it caught him squarely in the arm. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
The right fielder, number 32, Franz Reyes.
In now, Franz Reyes. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Come on, Houston!
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Tapped up the third base line. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ball game. Into the box now, Garrett Cooper. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on a dead run. And that ends the inning. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. Home half of the 8th coming up. 2-1 now, Miami. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
37, Justin Wilson.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance. Digging in, Cam Gallagher. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line. And I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this. And indeed, they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Ready on 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in, Nico Goodrum. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Killing me, young.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More coming up from Game 5 after this. A beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Joe Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Chris Davis now. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Smith, a veteran at 35 years of age. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard down the line. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Julian Gonzalez. Oh, and that liner caught him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Standing in, Luis Arias. He's set. Here it comes. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Gonzalez leads off first with 1 away.
MVP! MVP!
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. He's running. Just got a piece up the line. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. The runner on first with 2 away. Bounce to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They still lead it 2-1. Trey Guerrero comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Trey Guerrero.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Astros, let's go!
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Michael Brantley, and the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Here's Carlos Correa now. Runner's going in there. Now the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
One out and a runner on second base. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop to first. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Miami pulled ahead 3-2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Adrian Moore takes home the win. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.